What's going on, everyone? It's Matthew Mora, and on the review table today we have the HyperX Cloudflight S wireless gaming headset. These are one of the higher end gaming headsets that HyperX has to offer and have a unique feature that I've never seen in any other wireless gaming headset. They came out earlier this year and the price has dropped a bit since release, but they still come at a premium price tag. As usual, we'll look at the build and sound quality and follow those up with a mic test to see if they're worth the higher cost. Let's jump into the build quality and features of this headset. The Cloudflight S is made of all plastic with the exception of the metal retractable band, which adds to the durability of the headset. Even though the headset is made up of mostly plastic, it still has a tight, high-end, and premium feel to it. The pads are made of a thick yet breathable memory foam leatherette that make long gaming sessions extremely comfortable and surprisingly not very sweaty. The pads also give this headset some passive sound isolation, and they really help by muting out majority of the background noise in your environment. The cups also swivel and click to lock, which make for a better experience if you like to rest them on your neck. And the cups themselves are not very wide, so you can easily turn your head left and right while they're sitting on your neck. This was a bit of an issue with my Logitech G933s. The total weight of the headset is 320 grams, which is slightly lighter than the 370 gram Logitech G Pro X wireless headset that I've reviewed in the past. I mainly use these on my PC, but connecting them to your PS4 or PS5 is super simple. You'll just need to plug in the included USB receiver into your device and you're all set. At the bottom right side of the headset, we have a continuous smooth scrolling volume wheel that doesn't have a hard start or end point. You'll hear a high pitched tone when the volume has hit its highest level and a low pitched tone when the volume is at its lowest. On the bottom left side, we have a detachable mic that lights up red when muted, micro USB port for charging, a raised button for 7.1 surround sound, and the power button. Moving up on the left cup, we have 4 customizable buttons. These buttons are slightly recessed, feel a bit mushy, and are potentially the one part of the headset that I could see wearing down over time. By default, the top and bottom buttons are mapped to volume up and down, while the left and right buttons control the balance between in-game and chat volume. Now, I do find this feature useful when listening to comms from my teammates while gaming. What I also find super useful is the fact that this headset is Qi certified for wireless charging. This is hands down my favorite feature on this headset, and it's what really sets it apart from others that I've tried in the past. I have a wireless charger on my desk that I use to charge my phone, and when I'm all done gaming, I plop my headset down on its left side for a simple charging experience. One thing to note is the slight sort of water dripping sound when these are wirelessly charging. It can be slightly annoying if you game and sleep in the same room because you might hear this when it's super quiet. I've tried charging these on multiple Qi certified wireless chargers and all of them create the same sound. Now, there is no wireless charger included with the headset, and HyperX does sell their own ChargePlay Qi wireless charger for a pretty penny, but any Qi certified wireless charger will work. I'll leave a link in the description below for the HyperX ChargePlay and the Samsung charger that I've been using. HyperX has the battery life rated for 30 hours and in my experience seems to be true so far. But to be honest, I've never had them die on me since I've gotten into the habit of leaving them on my wireless charger overnight. As for sound quality, these fall a bit short behind HyperX's wired line in the Cloud 2s. Granted, those are a wired gaming headset, but I found that some of my other wireless headsets, such as the Logitech G Pro X, outperform these, especially since they have the ability to tune audio and customize EQs fairly easily. Now, you can download third-party applications to customize EQs, but that's really another video on its own. To my ears, the 7.1 surround is one of the real weak points on this headset, with overly produced mids and a weak bass. I usually reference sound quality to the Cloud 2s as those have been my golden standard for a while, and I'm really excited to see a couple reviews pop up on the wireless version of the HyperX Cloud 2s. I'll definitely be getting and reviewing a pair when those become available, so feel free to hit that subscribe button if that's a video that you want to see. Now, one little annoyance is that the headset automatically turns off after 15 minutes of no sound, and I really don't mind this feature as it's a smart way to save battery life when it's not being used, but I really wish there was a way to adjust or extend the time it takes for the auto off feature to kick in. With that said, let's jump into the mic test and the Ingenuity software. This is the HyperX Cloudflight S microphone and the Ingenuity software. I downloaded the software from the Windows 10 App Store to try to change the auto off timing, but found that the software was very limiting on itself. Within the app, you have two tabs. One tab for audio, where you can adjust the volume of the headphones and mic, or turn the mic monitoring on. And you also have a toggle here to turn on 7.1 surround sound, which I tend to have off. You also have this auto optimize feature for if you want to have your audio play a certain way for certain games. And you can also balance the game and chat volume from here. The second tab is the more exciting one, and it's where you can customize the four buttons on the left ear cup. I've changed the top one to play and pause, the bottom one to mute volume, which instantly mutes all sounds and unmutes all sounds from my computer, the front left to next, and the back right to previous. So this headset lives up to the Cloud name in terms of comfortability and durability, but there's still some room for improvement when it comes to the sound quality. It comes in at a high price point for the convenience of Qi wireless charging, and I'm curious if other manufacturers will adopt this feature in their premium offerings in the future. Anyways, that's pretty much sums up my review of the HyperX Cloud Flight S. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Later days.